What's up, y'all? Tap that live button. I mean that like button. Uh, what's up with y'all, man? Tap that like button. Let's get these views up, man. What's up, y'all? Y'all hit that like button. What's up, y'all? Hit that like button. Palestine 6060. What's the deal? What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? It's your big boss, Squall Bands, man. Checking in with another one, man. You know what I'm saying? Today's episode is about whatchamacallit. He say kick it. Kicking it, play some Kenny Kendrick for the West. He ate that up. Nah, for real. Yeah, they gonna try to copyright my damn live. I play some Kendrick. What's up with y'all, man? Slap that like button, man. What y'all got going, man? What y'all on, man? What y'all think about Iceman? OVO. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing my breakdown on old Drake. Yeah, I'm still doing my breakdown of old Drake, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much came to a verdict though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's not looking too good for Drake, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's the oath of the industry, like I've been telling y'all. So he said, "Don't think about Iceman." I got to go look it up. I was like, man, what's up with this the best channel on YouTube, man. We go look this stuff up. I said, man, what's up with this Iceman stuff? And is he talking about the curse of Ati, the ice mummy? You know what I'm saying? It's different meanings to the whole Iceman thing. And yeah, he got the other album. He got one called Habibi, then he got one called Iceman, then he got one called the he got one called the Maid of Honor. I said, what's up with this Maid of Honor stuff? So the Maid of the Honor has a deep role in the occult roots, you know what I'm saying? And it's to and in medieval traditions required attendants to dress identically to the bride to confuse evil spirits. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Maid of Honor thing has some stuff going on too. You know what I'm saying? Goodman, what's the deal? Yeah, we gonna go break this stuff down, man. I was like, Ice man, it's something up to this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's something up to this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 6-0, what's the deal? And then it say historically the maid of honor was the threshold chaperone. Historically, the maid of honor acted as a spiritual bodyguard, ensuring that the bride was safe. You know what I'm saying? He say Iceman is a classic. Yeah, man, I ain't hating on Drake, man. I'm just breaking down this whole thing. I was like, why did he drop 3 albums back to back? One of them called Maid of Honor. I had to go look that shit up, man. That's why we the best channel on YouTube, man. We break all this stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we break all this stuff down with the six God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know what's going on with Drake. Mr. Six God. He a materialistic person. That's why he call himself the Six God. You know what I'm saying? And it all go back to the cube. It all go back to the cube and worshiping Saturn. That's why he say he the sixth god, because it's 6 angles on the cube. And it's going back to the materialistic stuff, back to the materialistic world. He say, you think he worth the devil? Yeah, man, that's why he the sixth god. Yeah, he probably don't know no more albums because he done committed all the rituals that he needs. Shit, the industry done fucking used them up. Shit, he done did so much ritual shit. What they need him for now? Of course, the contract is finalized. Shit. Metaphor, what's the deal? Yeah, man, Drake took the oath, man. He been ever since he came out rocking the owl. The owl has a deep presence in the occult. Yeah, the beehive has a deep root in the occult. The owl, all that stuff. How Beyonce be talking about she in the beehive. man. All them people in that cult, man. And they gonna chunk up 666 for free, you know what I'm saying? Look, there goes Sexy Red right there with Drake. He said, I can hit your, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Beyonce just initiated Blue Ivy. Yeah, Beyonce just initiated Blue Ivy to the cult. You know what I'm saying? So Beyonce deep in the cult. You know what I'm saying? Sexy Red hanging around Drake, so you know she deep in that cult. You know what I'm saying? He said he can come take your girl from you. He said he can get your girl to answer on the first ring on speed dial. Yeah, man. Drake, he he's stuck in that materialistic world. That's why he called himself the sixth god. You know what I'm saying? And we know what the sixth god means. That's the six-sided cube. You know what I'm saying? And it's all going back to Saturn. And he's still praising the materialistic world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, he's still praising the materialistic world. Look, he even stacked his fragrances in a triangle. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know, hey man, you play with that pyramid, we're gonna have to knock you down. What's up with y'all, man? Boo, what's the deal? He ate that. He said, "Boo, are you dumb?" Yeah, man. Y'all know Drake took the oath to the industry. Shit, he beefing with the biggest one in the industry, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? He said, "I got your girl on speed dial." You know what I'm saying? I heard that new Drake album today. I ain't hating. Just been doing my research on Drake. Y'all know how I get, man. I don't care what. I don't care how many hits you got. We gonna break the oak down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that tough stuff don't matter in the oath world. Did you take the oath? That's what we worried about, nigga. We don't care how much weight you lift. Kendrick and Drake friends behind doors. What's the bigger light? Yup. Niggas probably be dabbing each other up behind doors, acting like they beefing in the street. Man, Drake see running to Kendrick at one of them meetings, but they dabbing up. They is not on that smoke. That is not no real smoke. Pac and Biggie had real smoke. That Drake and Kendrick stuff, that ain't no real smoke. That's baby smoke. Have they even had a fist fight yet? Anything? Have they bumped into each other at all? They did a lot of dissing and running. Who is that? That's Drake. Yeah, man, it's all Drake. I think Ross still mad from when he got ran up out of Canada. Remember when they smacked him on back his head? He ran out the back door. left for security. That's what I think Ross still mad about. That's why he been all butthurt on his Instagram. Shit. But yeah, just cause they in the industry, that don't mean they ain't gonna bump their heads. You know what I'm saying? They still can bump heads. So I don't know. Shit. They might be cool, but the entourage ain't cool. Cause I don't think that was staged when Ross got his ass whooped. What's up with y'all, man? Tap that like button. Let me know what y'all think about Iceman. Let me know what y'all think about Iceman. And it can refer to a couple different things. I looked it up. I was like, what's up with this Iceman stuff? It said something about the curse of Icy, the ice mummy. It had a couple different things because it can mean different meanings, you know what I'm saying? He ate that up. He said Rick Ross on that racist ish. Nah, for real. He back hating on Drake again because he dropped his album. You could tell who the suckers in the rap game. When Drake dropped his album, they started getting mad and talking about the album and it just eat them up. They be getting mad when people ask it that. Exactly. Fabian, what's the deal? Yeah, that shit eat them up when they get when you ask them if they demonic, boy, they gonna get hot. I don't care. I'll tell you demonic to your face. I ain't even gonna ask you. I'm gonna just be like, hey, bro, what's up? Why did you throw up 666? But I ain't looking for a response. You know what I'm saying? Because I know why you did it, but you don't really got an answer. But I'll ask you anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the net, but I really get up in people's face. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't want to be in their face because they too demonic. But I ain't scared to get up in your face either. That's the thing about me. I can bag my shit up. I be going rogue. Yeah, that's the thing with me. But I go rogue. But I run into your ass in the mall. It's a wrap. You better be shopping and keep your head down. But I'm really a nice guy, though. You know what I'm saying? They be getting mad when they ask if they're demonic. Nah, for real, you ask them if they demonic, boy, they gonna get hot. Like, come on, bro, you threw up a 666 with an owl balloon on top of your head. Who is that? What's that stream called? He did a stream with whatchamacallit, and he had the Aiden Rose. He said I got on Snapchat on DJ Cal. Nah, for real. Yeah, man, Khaled a sucker, man. They don't want me to get on they shit. I just play the background. I don't never really get on they shit. They just gonna get exposed by me. I don't want them to find out who I am. They'll know who the big. They'll need to know who the big boss dud is. They just need to know that they busted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't need to know who at the top pulling all the strings. They just need to know that they been busted. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, Drake took the oath of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gets out unscathed. Especially you see how demonic times getting, you know what I'm saying? Them industry guys ain't getting out unscathed, man. Y'all tap that like button. They say no way. What's up, y'all? He say Rick Ross, no, he not going to fight. Man, Rick Ross ain't doing no squabbling, man. Yeah, Rick Ross, he ain't doing no fighting, man. Might as well hang that up. Yeah, he might have some people in his entourage that might want to do some punching, but Ross himself, he ain't doing no fighting. You seen how he did in Canada when he ran out that back door. Yeah, man. The old Ross, didn't he get into it at that award show too? I forgot who he got into it with. He got into one of them rappers at the award show. What's up, man? Bro, this dog finna piss me off, man. Shut up. He say, what about Mayweather? Man, you know Mayweather took the oath of the industry. That boy had about 10 fights dancing around the ring and got all the millions. I heard they confiscated Mayweather cars though too. They coming for that money. They coming for all that money. They want that shit back. It was like, yeah, they was like, they want that money on back. What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button. Let me know what y'all think about Iceman. Sub up to the channel, man. That boy said I can get your girl on speed. He said I can hit your girl on speed dial. Yeah, I heard that Drake album today. He said, "Man, I can get her to pick up on the first ring or some shit." I didn't know that. What about Ti? Oh yeah, Ti. You know he took the oath too. Shit, Ti been in Hollywood, all kind of shit. He done made. He was wasn't he an American Gangster playing pitcher and shit? They was like, "Hey, get over there and show him your arm. Show your Uncle Lucas your arm." Dino, what's the deal? Yeah, Ti took the oath too. Didn't he go and do that Crime Stopper commercial? He was like, "What? If you see a crime, call Atlanta Police Department." Shit, chilling, bro. What's the deal, man? Just got off work. Fucking boss tried to keep a nigga at work all day again. You know how this shit go, man. I would have been streaming. Y'all know how I do. I would have been on live way earlier. Shaquille O'Neal, what's the deal? He said Drake next. The elites needed that. Nah, for real, they need that payback. Clay, what's the deal? Banana Man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that money on regardless. You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, they coming, man. They coming for Drake, man. They want that money on. They need that payback. Yeah, then he dissed a lot of they rappers in the industry too. He came back. He got Ross stirred up. Ross, man, he hot. He got Ross hot. Remember Ross got ran up out of Canada. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, Drake took the oath to the industry. You know what I'm saying? He said, "What about Lil Baby?" Oh yeah, man, Lil Baby shit, yeah. Yeah, Lil Baby definitely took the oath to the industry. That's Aiden Rose right there. The part he did with Aiden, the stream he did with Aiden Rose. Trying to find this picture. Bitch, hold on. That bitch wet. Fuck that. My bad, y'all. I'm looking through these pictures. Can't see shit. with everybody, man. Yeah, as soon as I seen the Iceman album, I was like, oh yeah. I was really the first one. As soon as I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, this is a ritual. And he dropped 3 albums back to back. That's 3 6. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the first one to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? It's some industry stuff. Yeah, I know how this stuff go, man. So with y'all, man, tap that like button. So with y'all, man. Hold on, I gotta get my charger. Sitting here right by my charger. So you know I'm just dry tired today. Is Jay Prince Jr. with them? Oh yeah. Jay Prince Jr. and them, they part of the families, you know what I'm saying? The elite families. They hold they family name hold weight. So they over the rappers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they family hold name hold weight. You know how you got the elites, then you got the elite families and the bloodlines. Yeah, Jay Prince, yeah. Man, ain't nobody scared of them. We hopping that. But yeah, man. That's they go Drake throwing the horns up again. You know what I'm saying? And he crossed them. Then he dropped 3 albums. He dropped he dropped 3 albums. But you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He threw up 666, but then he dropped 3 albums. So that's really 666. Bars. You know what I'm saying? Then I looked it up. I was like, looked the albums up because you know he dropped where that picture at? Oh, here you go. He dropped 3 albums, right? He dropped Iceman, then he dropped Habibi, and then he dropped Maid of Honor. So I was like, what's the deal with this stuff, man? So I went and looked up Maid of Honor and the occult, and the Maid of Honor's robe has deep occult roots. In ancient Roman and medieval traditions required attendants to dress identically to the bride to confuse evil spirits. You know what I'm saying? So it's some spiritual stuff going on with the maid of honor stuff. You know what I'm saying? I looked that up. And then it said something about in ancient Rome, bridesmaids and the maid of honor dressed exactly like the bride to deceive the evil spirits. So I thought that was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Kind of weird that he named it maid of honor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then it said something about brides started wearing a veil not for aesthetic purposes, but a magic barrier to hide from wicked forces and hide and the evil eye. You know what I'm saying? And we back to this evil eye stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who is the woman on the Habibi cover? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I'm still breaking this stuff down. But I had to go live because I got other people on YouTube dropping videos already. So I was like, man, shit, I'm going live. Fuck this shit. But yeah, man, he threw up 666. Then he's got the Iceman album. He's got the Habibi album, and then he's got the Maid of Honor album. So I thought that was real strange. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought that was real strange. You feel me? Habibi, in an occult text, it often refers to sacred geometry and alchemy. You know what I'm saying? All right, I know I'm coming down there. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I seen the alchemy thing, I was like, oh yeah, the Habibi's got some occult stuff going on. The Maid of Honor's got some deep occult roots, spooky stuff going on too. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't spooked out about it, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? The average person reading this stuff will get spooked. I'm not spooked one bit, and I'm not surprised. But yeah, that's what it means. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just found it weird that he dropped on one of the albums. He's throwing up six, and then he dropped three albums. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's his mother on that, and he named it Maid of Honor. You know what I'm saying? So that even makes it even more worse. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look up Maid of Honor, it says something about a spirit, and you know what I'm saying? To confuse the evil spirits, the maid wore a dress to eat. Then it says something about to ward off the evil eye. Man, it's some spooky stuff. This ain't no. This is spooky stuff. I was still gonna say thank you for the Gatorade. Oh yeah, shit. So, we do it, man. Yeah, man, that's some spooky stuff, man. Something I made of honor, warding off the evil eye. Yeah, they talking about warding off the evil eye. That's some spooky stuff, man. That might be enough whiskey because we getting niggas back. I think I need to drink some water, man. He said it's 9/11, not 666. Upside down. That's good, I guess. That's good. That's good. Well, I'm asking you. You're not saying I was trying to think. Look, I had to analyze it. Big ass bowl. That's the bowl you always ask. I know, I'm just saying I was trying to analyze the amount. Thank you. But say, that's 9/11. Why he call himself the sixth god then? He said that's not 666. He don't call himself the 9/11 god. You said what? In the room. Right next to your chair, matter of fact. So that they will talk about in the group chat? Nah, what he said. Bullshit. Some shit you not gonna be happy about. You talking about the Friday stuff? You you talking about the Friday thing? Huh? You talking about the stuff on Friday? Talk about something. He said as soon as y'all finish up with those two jobs, he said I need y'all to head to the site. Nah, I can't do that. He said I can't do that. My bad, y'all. Finna take a break real quick. Appreciate y'all for tapping into the live, man.